All right, this is round one of our Shadow Game Tournament 60 card Highlander. Right here we have got Denfris on this side versus Awakened as their opponent. And it looks like they're starting off with just, you know, rank 3 turbo. Put 2 rank 3s on board. Put 2 level 3s on board. Make Cherubini. Summon Rubik. Needle Fiber. Summon 001. Link Cross combo. Now, in a 60 card format, you can play a lot of very spicy things. However, a lot of people are just like opting to just play the Needle Fiber combo because 2 level 3s, guess what? That's Cherubini, which sends Graph, which summons Rubik, which is a tuner. So then you can just go into Needle Fiber. So Denfris has summoned the 2 tokens. Linking off 2 for the formula to draw 1. This is a variation of the combo that we've seen a lot, where they just go in and draw a whole bunch of cards. And then he's making the Metal Marcher to summon back the Jet. And then he's probably going to go for the Barricade Borg here, just so he can make the Aurora Dawn. Also, if you guys are in a feature match, please don't turn on the stream. Just don't. I don't want, like, me saying stuff to help coach. And he discards a HOOOOO off of Barricade Borg effect. And he's gonna resolve Aurora Dawn effect, summoning the 3 tokens. And then 001 is gonna trigger, summoning itself back because 2 or more machine monsters were summoned to the field at the same time. And he's gonna use Aurora Dawn effect to tribute itself and a token to summon O-Lion from deck. This is very standard for the current format. It usually ends on either VFD or Savage Herald with 3 negates and 4,050 attack points. Oh, he's tributing 001 and a token. And what? What just happened? Also, Awakened, don't watch the stream while, you know, I'm doing your feature match, because that could reveal information or anything like that. Does he not have? I don't think it would let him resolve the effect to tribute 2. No, it's all good. Just to let you know in the future. And then during the end phase, he is resolving the HOOOOO to set a Scarlet Sanguine from deck. That's going to grab him the Golden Lord on his bonus turn. And he's going to add back the Mystic Mine off of the Barricade Borg effect. Going to main phase 1 for Awakened. Normal summoning Cataroost. A Zoodiac card that no one really played. It has the same effect as all... It has 2 effects, right? What is the deck profile for? The deck that you won the tournament with. So then he's overlaying for the Borbo, right? Pretty standard. He's probably going to go for the Hammer Kong and then Chaka 9. And then Tiger Mortar. You know, like standard zoo stuff. Going, yep, the Hammer Kong. Yeah, not even Rot Barrage when both are at 1. SMH. Drawing 2 unsearchable 1-ofs in a 60 card deck. And ranking up into the Dryden. Yep, Jeff. Dryden effect to probably pop the Aurora Dawn or the set. Popping the Aurora Dawn. chaining the Veiler to the Dryden. Chaining the Cataroost effect? Oh, it's just like a Call by the Grave. Whenever your opponent activates a monster effect, you detach a material and negate it. That's pretty dope. That's a dope tech. Opting to set 2. Probably going to go to battle phase at this point. No, it's not a staple 3 of. The other effect is really bad. Okay, and then Denfriss is activating the Scarlet Sanguine, summoning the Golden Lord. And that's forcing Awaken to pass turn. Denfriss going standby main. What will he do? He has the Golden Lord and 2 level 3 tokens. He's sitting here thinking on this for a little bit. Normal summons the Ghost Bell. Odd choice. He could go into a level 6 here, because all the Ghost Girls are tuners with the level 3. Yep, that looks like what he's doing. For the Coral Dragon. Now this card is interesting. You can discard a card to pop. He's Awakened is going to strike the summon of the Coral Dragon, not even letting him discard because he knows he's playing Eldlich, and that could be something really good in hand that wants to be in the graveyard to trigger on the end phase and further continue that advantage engine that Eldlich provides for a deck. You know, like, all the cards aren't like amazing, right? But on top of having a synchro engine, on top of having a ginormous Golden Lord on the field at like 35 that can't be destroyed or targeted or some shit like that, it piles up. He's gonna activate Dryden effect on the declaration from the Golden Lord, popping the Golden Lord. Does Denfriss have a response is the question of the day. Popping the Golden Lord, easy elo. However, during the end phase, Denfriss can trigger the Scarlet Sanguine, sending a Guardian of the Golden Land. This is one that we don't see that often, as it's an attack modifying one, but you cannot activate it during the damage step. And then he's gonna use the Golden Lord effect. Oh wait, no, that wasn't during the end phase. Ah, I see. And now he has a 35, 38 untargetable beat, stick, and wall. Now, one of the things that Zoodiac can do in this situation is, if quite literally they have like Rat Barrage right now, they could go into the recently reprinted Mega Clops. Yep, Clops. Yep. And that thing has 4,000 attack. And it will easily just beat over this Golden Lord. It's a towers for everything but exceeds monsters. And it's honestly pretty good, because then you can reset up your Dryden and attach a material from the graveyard. And that's just another free pop, right? Lost Wind targeting the Golden Lord, negating its effects because it was special summoned. However, the defense gain is permanent because it considers it a different card. The Golden Lord in graveyard is considered a different card than the Golden Lord that is on the field. Fair card indeed. Because of that ruling, that is why Golden Lord is just such a strong boss monster for the deck. Even if you negate its effects on field, that engrave effect is still active because it wasn't negated. All right, he's using the cast bar effect to search the Desperado that he can now activate from hand. Yeah, Denfris, please don't watch the stream while playing in a feature match. That'd be great. He's going into the max, which is huge. He can either add a magical musket, spell, or trap. He's gonna add 2 because he controls 2 cards. See, this is the beauty of max. This card fiends negates like no other. Because guess what? You either search spells and traps up to the number of monsters your opponent controls, or you summon monsters with different names from your deck equal to the number of spells and traps they control. So that Caspar turned into a Max, which turned into a Kid Brave, and now he's going to overlay the Chakanine to bring back the Trident. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. And now all they need is a 3rd Exceed monster. And they can go, yep, Clops. Get a Battery Man Max Volt. Maybe. Maybe. And he's going to go Tiger Mortar, targeting the Trident, reattaching the Crorooster, or whatever it's called. The weird one. That's a monster negate for some reason. Cataroost. Just needs 1 more Exceed. Just 1 more. Entering battle phase. Max attack over the token. Just getting rid of that level 3 body on board is pretty good. Because if they top deck, like, Olion, or if they top deck Jet, that could represent a Needle Fiber play. No Clops, yeah. On the end phase, activating Elixir of White Destiny. Summoning a zombie monster from hand or deck, but because he controls Golden Lord, it can be anyone, so he's going to bring back the Ghost Bell. On resolution, Kid Brave pitching Wild, draw a card. Drawing 2 cards, sorry. Passing it back to Denfris, standby main phase. Now, what does he do from this position, right? Golden Lord's negated. Its attack is halved. He has Ghost Spell on field. With White Destiny in graveyard. And that's about it. Normal summon Leonis. You know? That's not bad. 2 level 3s. It's a tuner and a non-tuner. It also is a 6. 6 total. Wait, is he like... Okay, he activated Desperado? Switching them to attack, he's probably going to attempt to attack over the Trident or the Max. Yeah, the Trident with the Golden Lord. It's 50 over. He's going to force out the Trident effect to pop the Golden Lord. Oh, is that the evenly matched in hand? Oh no, don't tell me. No, okay. Oh, it was the Mystic Mine that he added off the Barricade board. I see. And he's gonna trigger the Elixir of White Destiny in the graveyard to set a Conquistador, sorry. Conquistador, aye, as Farfa would say. And I think that about does it. 4 monsters on board. Now, the real question is, does Awakened have a main deck out to Mystic Mine? Probably. He's playing Magical Muskets. He can activate the spells and traps from hand. There's probably a pop in there, right? Probably a pop. Now listen. Oh, he's going for link 4 into the access code. But its effects are negated because of mine. Set 1. If you guys want a little bit of market advice from yours truly, access code is definitely going to go up in the future. Right now, it's sitting anywhere between $60 and $70 because there's not enough demand for it. This card could easily be $100. Oh, he used the 1 out? Yeah, he used the Desperado already. True. Using the Golden Lord and Graveyard effect to pop his own Mystic Mine, to then probably summon his own Golden Lord at 3/5 and swing over the access code. Suddenly, this game is turned around. In quite a significant way. Magic Cylinder, maybe as the set. That'd be funny. That would be peak comedy. Normal summons Olion. What does he do? I do not know. Battle phase, swing over. 35 over 23. There might be something at end of damage step. Could be Gores. That'd be funny. But it looks like there's something at the end of damage step. No? He had something that he could have activated at end of damage step. And then swings in with the O-Lion for the 600. Moving to main phase 2. In just 1 turn, Denfris has turned this game around. Linking off into Almirage. O-Lion may be getting a token. Judgmenting the Almirage. Interesting. Triggering the O-Lion effect. I am just, like, horrified of how good these synchro decks would be if Steam the Cloak was still in the format. Like, imagine if he could have Steam the Cloak in Graveyard right now. And it's like, oh, I'm going to tribute this token. Make Steam the Cloak. Almirage. Get token. Oh no. Is it time for, yep, double Is it time for Yep Double? Does Denfriss have a response to any of this? He has the Conquistador, ay ay ay, to pop, so that the effect of Numeron calling does not resolve. He should have baited the conch with something else. He has 4 cards in hand. One of those could have been something to bait out the Conquistador. Nope, double. And Awakened scoops it up, going on to game 2. So, a lot of side decks that we've seen. Nope, they're just being real quick, going on to game 2. No side deck discussions. Okay, he opened it again. The Numeron network for the calling. No response. Calling is going to resolve, summoning 4 number cards from the extra deck. Numeron gate cards. Yep, Zexal. 3 or 4. It depends, really. Does he think that Denfriss has the gnome? Or does he think that Denfriss has the Nibiru? That is the question. Looks like he's playing around the Nibiru. It is not time for the Yep Double, but it is most definitely time for the Yep Zexal. Zexal. Yep. Playing around the Mega Fleet too, not putting it in the extra monster zone. Now the real question is, there are a couple outs to this card, right, that I've seen people play. Chalice, Imperm, Droplets. He has to have it. Otherwise, this puts Denfriss on a clock. Shiro 1? Okay. Was that 2-0 or 2-1? Oh, he has the Droplets. That's huge. That's huge. Shiro, what was the record? 2-0 or 2-1? And then Denfriss opting to set 1, activate Mothman. Hits the Mothman. Mothman effect, draw 1, discard 1. Could be huge, could hit something big. Hits the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. That's big. If he has a BA in hand or tour guide. Okay. Awakened is gonna strike the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Fiendish Rhino Warrior, sorry. Activating Monster Reborn. Targeting the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Summoning the Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. That's 2 3s. That's also a tuner and a non-tuner. That's double needle fiber. 2 different paths for the needle fiber. Okay, he's just gonna go straight into it instead of opting for the deck thinning. Gets hit with the Veiler. See, this is why you go for the Cherubini first. If they waste it on that and you have a tuner extender, you can just go into needle fiber anyway. But it doesn't look like Denfriss has the extender. He's going to battle phase, attacking over the Zexal because its attack was halved by the Forbidden Droplets. People forget that. People in Japan really like to use that card during the damage step because it modifies attack. Main phase 2, activating the terraforming for the Mystic Mine. Now that threat is just looming. Now the real question is, besides Croco Dragon, what synchro tuners is Denfriss playing? See, what's probably gonna happen is Awakened is gonna summon a monster. Right? It's gonna activate its effect. Chain Hawk. Get it off the field. Because it tributes for cost, I'm pretty sure. Banishes for cost. This effect is going to resolve. Ah, he's just going straight into the max. Max effect. Now let's see what he opts to do. Does he opt to special a monster, or does he opt to add a spell and trap so that he can pop the mine? He opts to add the cross domination. Target one face-up monster on the field until the end of the turn and change its attack and defense to 0, and its effects are negated. Sets a card, moves to battle phase. End phase, I think. Yeah, Mystic Mine is going to trigger and get it off the field. Denfris, drawing for turn, standby main. So I think the reason why Denfris is playing mine is because the expected matchups here are like build-a-board workshop decks, right? We're talking Pendulum, we're talking Halki Fibrax BA type thing, you know, the Cherubini Turbo, summon Rubik, go into Needle Fiber, make big board. So if your opponent has like 4 monsters on board, and you just slap down mine, and you go through your Needle Fiber combo, you're always going to have less monsters than them, and then you just break their board. And then you, like, somehow pop. Especially if you're going through the VFD route, you can just pop your own mine at the end. After you've already popped all their things. And then he's going to activate the Chalice after getting hit with the Lost Wind in the damage step to gain 400, putting it at 1,150, getting over the max. However, Denfris is still way down on card advantage, sitting at just a Needle Fiber to Awaken's Field Spell and 2 cards in hand. This could come down to a war of attrition. Seeing if Denfris takes this. Normal Summon Whiptail. That's a good one to top deck. Wait, we're going to game 3. Looks like Awaken just slammed that down and scooped 10k channel points. People pog. We'll come up with another channel point redemption soon. Like a community one. I have to come up with a good idea. Anyway. Denfris activating the Gallus the Star Beast, milling off the top the Wheelader, the Weed Dealer, normal summoning Veiler. You know what time it is. Noodle time. Let's go. Needle Fiber effect. Summoning either 001 or Jet, I'm assuming. Or it could be another level 1. Yep, summoning the 001. Now, what I would probably do against this deck that I have seen is I'd just go for the VFD if you have the combo in the extra deck, right? What we've seen is he's playing Magical Muskets and he's playing Zoo. Both of those need their effects to resolve in order to play, right? And also their main ways of outing cards are through like attacking. So if they can't attack and they can't activate monster effects, they're basically done. $21.7k coming from Burst. Yep, and then going into the Marcher, bring back the formula. Oh, Berg! Burst, now you gotta win. Okay. Awakened hitting the bell on the Marcher effect. However, Denfris has the called by for it. The one of in the 60 card deck. Awakened absolutely getting sacked this game. Now it's time to go into the Barricade Borg. Will we activate the effect to discard another trap, maybe? Discards the Conquistador. That's big. That's big. If he has another trap in hand... and then goes into the Auroradon, summoning the 3 tokens. And then we're going to summon the 001 from Graveyard because 2 or more machine monsters are summoned at the same time. And then he's going to activate the Auroradon effect to summon a Mecha Phantom Beast from deck, tributing the Auroradon and the token. See, this is how you resolve full combo. Yeah, I think he's going for the VFD. Yeah, VFD combo. You see how this goes is you make the Garden Rose Maiden, bring back the token, you make Coral Dragon, and then you use the 2 level 3 tokens to go into Croco Dragon Archithis, and then you use the Garden Rose Maiden effect in Grave to bring back the Coral Dragon to go into the Vermilion Dragon Mech or the Charles. All right, see you, Zeros. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Going into the Croco Dragon, draw 2 more. He has drawn 3 cards this turn, which honestly is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Hitting 3, like that's pretty sick. And then he's gonna go either into Vermilion Dragon Mech or Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles, aka Charlemagne. I like to call him that because it sounds cooler and that's his OCG name, but that's just me. See, he's gonna trigger the Garden Rose Maiden effect to bring back the Coral Dragon. It's a tuner, non-tuner token. Into Charles. Give me 1 second to check DMs. And then he goes into the VFD. Set 1. Set 2. Pass turn. Wait, no, he's gonna move to end phase, resolve the Conquistador. Probably adding a Scarlet Sanguine to his back row. Yep, there it is. Very commanding position from Denfris in this game 3. Very commanding. 3 back row VFD. Standby phase, resolving the VFD effect, detaching the Croco Dragon Archithis. One of my favorite cards out of Etco, honestly. This card is so underrated. And then what did he just call? He called Dark. Okay. I personally would have called Wind, but that's fine. Activating the Fire Formation Gyoku. Thanks, Rob. This is interesting. And then he is going to go for the tanky. Oh, true. He's got to play around the wall because he knows that he's playing Zexal. That's right. You're absolutely right there. Adding the Thoroughblade. That's big. That's big. If he has Zoodiac Barrage in hand, I think this is game. Maybe. Wait, no, he can't activate monster effects. And as you can see by VFD's effect, Thoroughblade's now a dark, not an earth. And now its activated effects are... It cannot activate effects, I'm pretty sure. Cannot activate their effects and cannot attack. leveling up into the Hammer Kong. Pretty sure that Thoroughblade's effect is an activated one. Yeah. It isn't actually. It's just piercing. I don't know what he does from here. He's getting like 200 attack from both of these. He goes into the Trident. Trident can't activate its effect though. So because Whiptail is an earth in hand and not a dark, you can activate Whiptail to equip. He needs one more, just like 100 more attack. He needs a Zoodiac in graveyard so that he can go up into the Tiger Mortar and attack. If he had Tensu, that'd do it. Literally any fire formation. He's gonna activate Scarlet Sanguine when they move to battle phase. Summoning the Golden Lord. Oh, passing it back. Okay. Golden Lord VFD on field with a 3000 Dryden. That's big. You know, this is a really long match. And I mean, I'm fine with it, honestly. It's been engaging. They had like one turn of mine. It's just that both are playing like a very control-y or very combo heavy and then control-y deck. He is going to activate the VFD, calling Earth, chaining the Trident effect to pop. I think that VFD's effect still resolves, so they cannot activate the what do you call it? The Whiptail effect underneath the Trident. Like this. Yeah, Golden Lord is still an Earth, so that effect resolved. So now Trident cannot activate its effect with Whiptail to banish the Golden Lord. However, Trident's still at 3k. That's huge. He could activate the Scarlet Sanguine effect. Normal summons Marauding Captain. Special summon one level 4 lower monster from your hand. Summons the Crusadia Leonis. Yo, where's Shield and Sword at? Switch the 3000 attack with the 400 defense. Where that at, though? So here's the thing, right? What exactly does Demfris do here? Like, sure, he's got the 2 level 3s and that makes Cherubini. I guess that he could just go like, hey, I'm gonna make Cherubini and then link off into a link 2. Banish the Trident. He's gonna go into a link 3 Unicorn. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Unicorn spin. Spin to win, yes sir. Discarding the Dog Man. But still 2 set back row. That could be other Eldixirs to bring back the Golden Lord. It could be a white. It could be a black. It could also be a Golden Land Forever to search one. Or he could just pop it. It doesn't even matter what it is to bring back the Golden Lord. What, he spun the back row, and then he's gonna decrease this thing's attack with Dogman effect? And now he's gonna go for the Golden Lord. Okay. I mean, not what I would have done. He tributes the set Metaverse, I guess, because I don't know. Oh, does he go into access code here? And then just pop. Or is he just gonna attack over with the unicorn because they can't activate Thoroughblade effect? I mean, not Thoroughblade, Whiptail, sorry. That's the thing, right? Does he know that Whiptail cannot activate its effect under Trident because of the VFD from earlier? Does he know? Does he have the requisite knowledge of his own effect and how that works with Zoodiac monsters? That is the true question right here. Nope, he's just gonna attack over. Cool. He knows. He has the requisite knowledge, chat. He knows. With 3 cards in extra deck, though, that's kind of scary. Gonna move to it. Resolve the Scarlet Sanguine. Setting the Hot Caro. Just in case, you know, they try and do like Tiger Mortar, Chalk-a-Nine shenanigans. Probably just to banish it in graveyard. Banish whatever they target. Off Demon, we are using EDO Pro. It is not a website, it is a program. However, the tournament signups are closed. However, you can sign up next week for our Shadow Game tournament. The winner gets a deck profile of whatever deck they used on my YouTube channel. Oh my god, he summons the Highlander. Mills 3. This could be it. He can't pop the Golden Lord though, so he's probably just gonna pop the unicorn. If he has like, I don't know, something. Yeah, this is non-targeting destroy, which is very interesting, right? It's a very interesting kind of removal, right? He's gonna imperm the Highlander? Is he that scared? Off Demon, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! We host Yu-Gi-Oh! Content here, Wednesday through Saturday, at 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every week. So, you know, if you wanna, you know, get some deck help on Wednesday, or you wanna help us build janky decks on Thursday, or you wanna participate in the Shadow Game tournament Friday, you can go ahead and follow the stream to get updates when I'm going live. He's then gonna normal summon the cast bar, go into max, activate max effect. To, I'm assuming, summon, add to, yep, he's gonna add to. And then he's gonna activate the cross domination on the Golden Lord to make its attack and defense 0. There we go. That's the out. He's gonna attack over the Golden Lord with the max, and then the Highlander over the unicorn. A very back and forth game we've had here today. Very back and forth. Like, a turn and a half ago, we thought that Denfris, this side's player, had the game, but no, off of a top deck, Awakened has pulled it back. With the card advantage provided by the Magical Musket engine for this Highlander tournament. Just as a reminder, Highlander means that every card that is currently legal in the TCG is at 1. Also, we put an extra stipulation on there that you have to play a 60 card deck. Passing it back to Denfris, drawing a card. This is going to be a long one, boys. This is game 3, but this could go either way. While Awakened has the commanding position here with the Highlander, quick effect, non-targeting pop, Denfris still has the Golden Lord as a recurable tool, as a 3/5 beat stick. That is undestroyable. He's gonna activate. Oh, that's a bad hit. Orbital Highlander hitting the Hakero, and then they're milling the Dark Destroyer and the Eclipser and the Tensu. However, he does have the Dark Destroyer and the Eclipser in the graveyard now. Those both represent huge bodies on board. I don't know what other Kozmo cards he's playing. Maybe Dark Witch? Maybe Tin Can? Something like that? Just as an advantage engine on his turn. You report on the challenge, Jensen. You report the results on the challenge. You can just, next to your name, in the bracket, there will be a little box with a pen. And then you report how the match went. If you 2-0'd them, you 2-0. If you got 2-0'd, you report that they 2-0'd you. If it went 2-1, etc. Passing it back to Awakened. Normal summons the Veiler. Is he going for a Needle Fiber play? He still has 11 cards in the extra deck. That could be huge. Looks like he is. This tournament so far, this is only the first round, has been definitely dominated by the card Crystron Halki-Fibrax, aka Needle Fiber. He's summoning the Veiler. This telegraphs a play with Selene, with all the spells and traps in graveyard. Summoning back the Veiler and going into Aurora Dawn, into access code. Looks like it. He's resolving Selene's effect to put spell counters on it. Summoning back probably the Veiler to go up into access code, making it 5-3, sorry. Making it able to beat over the Golden Lord and pop the set. Did someone say Selene? Pendulum, let's go, Mystic! As I said, going up into the access code, making it a 5-3 beat stick with an unrespondable 2, 3, maybe 4 pops. 1, 2. Two pops here. But he can't destroy the Golden Lord, so he's just gonna attack over it for a whole bunch of damage. Infernity Archfiend, nice in Highlander. Big facts. You just get to search out Break, Barrier. You get the Mirage. You get the Archfiend. You got the Avenger. You go up into 100 Eyes. It's lit. It's lit. We've been sitting here in this control-based matchup. Eldlich Syncro Good Stuff deck. Level 3 Good Stuff. Eldlich Syncro Level 4 Good Stuff. Versus like Kozmo Magical Musket Zoo. Denfris saying we lose these. Awakened saying GG. And I think that might do it. I mean, what does Denfris do? He summons the Guardian of the Golden Land. And then he's saying that he also has S0 follow-up. Infernity, let's go! Oh yeah, burst. Burst! Summoning back the Golden Lord. You're up, Burst. I think that your opponent's Logan. Yeah. For round 2. All right, I think that's Denfris scooping it up. Moving on. Awakened, taking that best of 3. Very grindy match, very long match. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Links to the socials down there. That includes the Twitch, where you can find these tournaments every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm out like a broken streetlight. Peace.